Baby William the Best 300 asked. What does it mean to be regressed by 3%? Only 3%? Looks like Ms. Sella barely had to do any work, just a tiny little wobble in your big kid steps. You're still so much bigger than Fang's baby toes. But don't worry, Ms. Sella will keep you safe and snug even if you are just 3% more baby-like today.
Hi, babies! How are we doing tonight? I hope we're doing well. I hopefully fixed my computer. We're very certain it was a thermal paste issue, and a Goldie barking and wetting her diaper issue. But you know that's always an issue. Why? Why? Don't start a fight, Kamek! Don't start a fight! Hi, Glimmer. Hi, Goldie. But yeah, so when I took the old cooler off, or the current cooler, and looked at the old thermal paste, it was a thin layer. It was really kind of like sparse. It was really spotty. And when I cleaned it off, I could definitely tell it had hardened, and it was kind of rough. Nursery Bot, and you aren't having a beef for once? Well, yeah, how can you have a beef? You're too little for solid foods, let alone beef. Hi.com, I hear you knocking, and you can come on in. Anyway, we're gonna do a new game, a game I haven't played in a very long time. and that I totally didn't spend like half an hour just trying to figure out how to do a very basic thing in. Nope, not at all. Okay, now is Ash gonna run? Are you gonna run? Are you gonna show up on stream? That is the important part. Please show up on stream. All right, I don't know what the hell happened, but let's do a reset just in case. Oh, you got tricked by the knock, didn't you, Bubby? Aw. I don't know about being a big kid, but I mean, like, being regressed by 3% means it only took that much to get you to a baby. Oh god, no, I don't know how to speedrun this game. It's been so long. I'm just gonna play it casually. I actually really did want steak today, but I was absolutely exhausted and just asleep instead. Don't make me want steak too, Glimmer. I'm very easy to... It's very easy to manipulate my tummy, okay? That's a little loud. I'm just gonna turn that down. Where is it? I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, because mostly the game is quiet, but I don't want the loud moments to peak anyone's mic. See, I remember Sly 3 very fondly, but Sly 2 I think is better. I'm just gonna leave him on this screen for a little bit. What paste did I order? Also, don't eat it. I don't eat paste. I'm not a proto-gen. I had a proto-gen that I know respond to my to my post. Like, I just slurp it from the tube. Freaking proto-gens. Also, hi, Low Courier. Thank you for the 40 stream watch streak. I don't know if she said you were a big kid. I think she said you're still a little baby. I'm trying to remember. Something thermal grizzly or something about a grizzly bear, and it came in this like tiny little tube that was only just enough for the one CPU. Where I'm used to like getting the Corsair stuff, but I had people recommending this one to me as like a really high quality one. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. All right, let's get into it.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot. This is
Fox?
the wizard.
Foxtrot? It's not Foxtrot, it's Foxscree. Thank you very much.
No, Sly, I'm the wizard, and you're sitting duck.
I read you loud and clear, lizard.
Lizard?
I'm...
Lizard.
Forget it.
Lizard.
We're not taking this seriously.
Lizard.
Yeah, I'm not.
Lizard.
Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen
Boyd
up.
almost said something similar.
If you're gonna
Oh, of
get to
course
those
they did.
clockwork parts, I need you on your
Proto-gens.
toes. So in
Where?
plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself...
Cryona? I have no idea.
And I'm pretty sure I can
Pretty much Jake sent me a link to the paste they recommend, and I'm like, okay, it's within my price range, sure.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time.
It gets
I'll
here at the
figure out
same
a way to
time
get
as
up.
everything else gets here, so I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm trying to remember how to play this. I am used to the, because when I used to play this a lot, I played the HD version, like on PS3. So I have to get used to that a little bit.
Slice the wires. Ouch! Hold on.
The NES version of this game makes it way funnier because it legit comes across as Sly doesn't know English. That's kind of fun. Bing! Turtle soup time!
Okay, let me at that security computer.
Hi, little James. We're doing the heckin' stealth. Yeah, I hope your mommy put you in the stealth diapers. Those exist, right? I mean, clothback are kind of stealth diapers, so...
There goes the laser security
then again, Sly doesn't wear pants, so... You know what? There you go, there you go. Sly doesn't wear pants, and so it's not because he's doing illegal activity. It's because he doesn't want people to see his diaper, which is not covered by his pants. There's the real thing. Also worms.
Operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Furry should be moving into position for your
Ooh,
rendezvous.
ferret avatar. I know there's an otter base that I like, and those are fairly similar in build. Worms come in for assist. I'm here to steal. I'm here to steal valuables. And the worms are here to steal souls! And also I'm here to ransack. Whee! There's no benefit. Oh, no, wait, there is coins. There is benefit to this. Sword! Man, why are you guys hiding gold in your priceless artifacts? You're encouraging me to smash stuff. I hope you realize this. I always hate that question because I know what you're gonna do with it, but yes, I am playing with a controller. Okay, I've heard of the otter, but not the sky noodle.
The long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Yeah. Got a new art piece. My card to keep calling it baby. Well, it probably is baby, isn't it? Don't turn my controller upside down. It's mean. I have to do big, important stealth stuff and scare pigeons. Scare borbs. They've had it too good for too long. Plus, every good thief needs to know that they needs to be able to get rid of government surveillance drones. I'll just take the bottle here. What's the worst that can happen?
.com system says it's quiet time. Take 30 seconds to breathe and relax without talking.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoric entry.
I kept it a safe distance.
Little
Good,
Shadow
good.
Games wants
The
to play
Thunderflop
peekaboo.
knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
And that's how I committed war crimes. Thank you for coming to my baby talk.
Okay, all clear.
Wee!
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not.
Anyways, that's how I lost my medical license. I don't remember how he sounds, but I get it. Though, of course, as the TF2 character that I always played as.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope.
Not
You go ahead and
yet.
unlock the
Don't
doors
worry,
from the
you'll
inside.
get there.
I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out.
Yay! Tiny Tails for delivery. I actually, mommy says I need to buy more diapers soon. So, first of the month, that's the major expense that I'm gonna have to do. I was watching an episode of Digimon Days Ago where we learned this 14-year-old has medical license. I vaguely remember that series. I don't remember that, but I believe it.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. It's beautiful.
I just liked
and
playing Pyro
unpredictable
because
as
of
ever.
Pyro
Those
Vision.
you crooks are so predictable.
It was great.
Always return to the
I think this
same
might have actually
time.
been before I knew I was a baby
Right.
for.
I
I'm
haven't
trying to
stolen
remember.
anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in
Oh,
last
we know
night
you're
and
a
made off
petty
with all the
medic,
clockwork
Mummy.
parts?
We know you're
You've
petty.
got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It
Also,
might not
Fox!
have been him, Carmelita.
Not
The
Fox.
method of entry and guard casualties
Some
all
sort of
point
like
to this
cheetah
being
or
a
something, I think.
Claw gang job.
Catty.
The
It's
Claw
cat.
Gang?
But
Constable
Fox!
Mila
Fox!
allowed you to sit in
Fox!
on the stakeout as a favor
Fox!
to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you
I
might.
mean,
Look at the facts.
honestly, that's pretty much what Sly does too.
Cooper's
She's like,
right here.
Fox,
I caught him
Fox,
red-handed.
must fuck
I'm
with
just saying
Fox.
that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper. After him.
I mean, and she's kind of like, raccoon, chitter, chitter,
Forever.
trash bandit, ringtail, Arby's lover. That was quite the jump, hippo boy.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Hold still.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
I'm smashing things because I can.
Your ringtail.
Boop, boop, ba-da, boop, 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 ba. I'm going back for the coins! You can't stop me!
This is getting a little hot.
Yeah.
You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
I refuse to go back to gay baby jail! I refuse! Actually, it was quite comfortable in there. Reminder that her gun is supposedly a stun gun, but that does almost destruction to a single hit. Because criminals get run if they're dead. I mean, technically you can survive a lightning strike if you're lucky. Whee!
Freeze!
Not sure it's just me, but she felt a lot more flirty in 1 than in 2. I haven't played 1 in a very long time because I really prefer the gameplay of 2. But I played it.
Hey, come back here.
They were still they were still figuring things out then, you know.
Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
How does this woman still have her job being such a loose cannon?
You think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable.
You are adorable. Hi, mommy. I mean, does anyone actually
Carmelita's
freeze
just
when
as
she
angry
yells
as ever.
freeze?
She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela was a
Yeah,
reference to
definitely
the
Sly
claw
1's
game
more
just a slip
linear
of the
and
tongue?
more of a
Or an
platformer
intentional clue?
than other stuff.
Either way,
It's
her
like a
only
much
lead on the missing
traditional,
Clockwork parts.
like much more of a traditional platformer.
Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the
Yeah, I
Cooper
do like the
clan's
art style
thieving
for this.
reputation. Is it
Just
inappropriate
of
to
the
refer
whole
to him as a
game,
monster?
honestly, it's great.
No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds
Dirt,
of years
freeze
with the
bag.
express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred.
Oh my god, that sure reminds me.
fueling
Okay,
that
so I got
first
some,
decision to replace his mortal body.
I got those Mega Man
Soulless
comics,
machinery.
like the new ones made by Udon, the Mega Man X
It did the
comics,
trick.
and I got the Legends
Clockwork.
Timeline one. And the Legends Timeline one, there's actually a moment where like
He caught
Tron
up
is
with my
really
parents,
flustered,
and
and
I
she
wound up in an
tries to give a
orphanage.
command, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray.
Oh
the
no,
brawn.
it was. She
They
ended up
turned out to
yelling,
be all
"Don't
the
get
family I
him!
needed."
Just stand there!" I mean,
2
the
years
other
ago,
way
I
around.
thought I'd finished it.
I thought that was
How
funny.
naive to think I could so
I thought that
easily
was
put
actually
an
a
end
funny
to
little
that kind
comic.
of treachery.
How's the time
Now
spent
it's
since I
back.
redid
In
the pace?
pieces, sure,
Been a
but
lot
the
better.
threat is real.
So
the
I
Claw
was
Gang even
doing
realize what
a
they've stolen?
I was doing a
I
video
don't know what's in my
encode
future,
not too long ago
but I won't let it
where
repeat my past.
I was looking at the temps and I realized my CPU was hitting 100 and was staying at 100. And that freaked me out because it stayed at 100 for like a good like 10, 20 seconds. And at that point I'm like, okay, I'm shutting this down. And when I ran the same encoding today after reapplying the paste, it did hit 100 once, but for like a second, and then it went back down, and it took a minute, but the temperatures became much more stable, and it only ever got like into the 90s, which is fine. And then once it got up high, I would notice that the temperature would fall off rather than before where it would stay high. Your Kid or Teddy ulcers arrived tomorrow? Yay! And if you're looking to waste 2 hours messing with the audio settings to hear those dumb bottles easier, just there isn't any milk or juice in them. Oh, right, I remember the bottles. Hi, Darwing. We're playing that game that I told you about. Oh, yeah, that is the difficult part. That's why I mostly only use passies when I'm streaming. Dimitri! I might see if I can mess with the audio mixing a little bit. Because some stuff's quiet, the other stuff's really loud.
To get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri,
Yeah, the raccoon
a
guy.
sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes.
Meow!
He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
I mean,
Unfortunately,
it's
the
not
art world
bad.
wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste.
He's just redrawing this stuff with him in it. Oh my god. He's a furry artist!
A nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of
Oh yeah,
danger
no, Dimitri's
lure in
ridiculous and I
chic
love
young
it.
patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers.
Woo, woo.
What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Wow. I love these little intro things too. Like, this game oozes style. I mean, Bentley was a lot more fun to play in 3, despite, like, literally having a handicap. He had a lot more. He had a lot more that he could do. 'Cause I remember not really like playing as Bentley here because he feels very limiting. Whereas, like, with Sly, you can just sneak around everywhere. With Murray, you can just punch shit and don't have to worry about sneaking around. But with Bentley, you kind of have to... You have to think and be, like, the smart stealth. And I don't know if you realize this about me, but I am not smart. The single brain cell overheats when we're doing that. Let me have a look at the options. I think the effects we need to turn down. And always invert controls. Yeah, it's ironic how getting put in a wheelchair gave him so much more movement options.
It's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed
Oh,
a special
I hear you there. Where just like someone is just keeps pushing back your lunch because they're indecisive. Fucking hate it.
The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Honestly, the thing that I didn't, that I liked more about 2 than 3 is simply,
Slide, if you click the L3
there we
button,
go.
it'll press the left analog stick.
3 had an issue of, like, too many mini games and too many characters, like, to have you play as that weren't as fun as playing as Sly.
Camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Still getting familiar with the controls, so I'm just gonna pickpocket you. Don't worry about it. Hiya! Oh, there's another bottle. Yeah, you're also looking for these bottles. Baby needs his bottles, damn it. Oh, no, yeah, Guru is a great character. There are definitely plenty of great characters in Sly 3. It's just that there were a good amount of them that I didn't really care to play as. And so it felt like Sly maybe got a couple missions each map, and then, okay, well, that's it. You're done playing as the fun character. Sly 4, thankfully, didn't have that problem. I know, like, Sly 4 is kind of divisive. But at least when I had you play as other characters, they played very similar to Sly. And so it didn't feel as bad to me. But that's just my opinion. Like, there's something to be said as well for having different play styles that are wildly different from Sly. It's just that when you have something that's wildly different from your main play style, and you're required to do it to progress, that kind of hampers things for me. It works super well thematically, where Sly himself starts to feel more left out over the course of the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess thematically that does make sense. Oh yeah, the music's really nice background music, darling. I like the devs are like, we understand he sucked to play into, so have triple jump speed boosting good. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Bentley got way better in 3. It was...
Slide.
it was kind of ironic, but it was nice.
Array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then
Hi,
reposition the
Squirrely.
satellite
Yep,
dish
we're
to
doing Steal from the Cookie Jar, the
If
game.
you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right.
Yeah,
Jump
like
and
I
press the circle
hadn't
button
done
to
that
climb
already.
pipes. I'm on it.
What's also nice about Slide 2 over Slide 1 is it doesn't restrict your very iconic thief moves to having to unlock them. Like climbing on pipes, running on walls, or like running on ropes. You have to unlock those in Slide 1.
When you're near these markers,
But yeah, no, I wish Slide would come back. It is a great series that people don't really talk about much anymore.
great. The first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your thief mask imager. Remember,
Hi, Aura. I'm sure yelling hi maybe really rowdy is great for stealth. I mean, it can't be any louder than these crinkles. I mean, no, I'm wearing the stealth diapers. They're so stealth that you can't even see them, and Sly's not even wearing pants. That's how stealth they are. It's been so long since I played one of these games and like looked for the clue bottles and shit. Hiya! Whoops. I meant to kill you in one hit. Can you like die in one hit, please? Or just like let me flee? That'd be great. Let me flee! Oh yeah, they can just like fucking jump up on the rooftops and chase after you. You really don't want to get caught. Boom, 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 boom. You've seen some pretty neat slime merch as of late. I haven't seen any. That's neat. I mean, you know, I totally get it. Like, he learned those techniques in the game. That's the game they came from. But just, like, gameplay-wise, that's the game why I think Slide 1 is definitely more of a platformer rather than, like, a... Honestly, Slide 2 is more of its own thing, like stealth platformer. I'm so super excited for the movie we heard started about 10 years ago. Oh my god, right, we did. That has been forever. I'm assuming that got canceled. There's no fucking way. I think I remember there was like visual controversy with Slide 4 as well, where they like really didn't like the art style or something, and I don't remember if it got changed like the Sonic movie did. It's been a very long time. I don't remember these things, honestly. But honestly, it's good that it's just fun to run around these open worlds. Okay, that's actually not inverted. I'm just over here jamming to the music. Why not? You know, I'm actually not sure how well, like, critically the Ratchet & Clank movie did. I did see it. I played the game that it was basically cut from, too. And... Listen, when your movie is based off of a game that that butchered the original story and is really only enjoyable for the gameplay, yeah, that's not a great idea. Oh, he's got shinies.
This is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. You saw nothing! Come on. We're with PS2 era camera controls here. I swear there was one that was like on the water. If you aren't jamming with the music, you don't have the music turned on. Exactly. Slide 4 is definitely an overlooked child in the franchise. It was weird considering the storyline of Foundry. Yeah, so...
Heads up, if you leave this
the things that I've heard about, like that I've heard other people say about Sly 4 is the story wasn't great, but the gameplay was good. And I tend to agree. I think the story was fine. It wasn't like 10 out of 10 or anything. It was probably maybe like 6 out of 10. And yeah, the gameplay was improved upon, I would say. Orthodon and T-Passage. Oh yeah, they have those. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I want the cute passy, dang it.
Nice work.
Yeah, I don't know. There'd have to be quite the Sly Cooper revival for the movie to come back.
All in a night's work. So,
Not saying
here?
I wouldn't like to see that.
Is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance.
You know what actually would be cool? And I don't think they're gonna do this because it's not quite old enough. But you know how Crash Bandicoot and Spyro got like completely remade trilogies?
For the cellar.
Do that with Sly Cooper. I think that actually could be really fun. And I was talking to chat and I wasn't paying attention. Bentley, where am I going? Am I going crazy or did I hear a bottle? I heard one of those fuckers! You can't hide from me! You can't hide. The baby needs his bottle, okay? That's what I'm gonna title one of these streams. Baby needs his bottle. Baby needs his clue bottle. There you go. And no, a Discord ping is not a clue! I smell a rat. This game is like a furry's dream too. Aw, yeah. Be ready to hear them even when not playing? Oh my god, right?
I guess the way through the wine cellar.
The Grand Heist. That would totally be a great name for it.
I thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Can confirm, played this as a kid and furry. Right? Me too.
Totally. Outnumbered. Fighting.
Yay! Glimmy's reheated. Speaking of shower, Cosy, get out of the bathroom!
Let's get to it.
Doggos do not belong in there because you get into the trash and you eat shit. Remember what happened last time?
Fear the Murray.
I mean, I get that Sly's not the strongest guy, but this cane is pretty solid. Getting whacked in the face by it has got to hurt.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go.
Hi, Honeycomb. Also, what? Wait, what?
Have to double jump. Hit the X
I mean, Glimmer would have to change in order, like, they'd have to change after a shower, wouldn't they? They certainly can't be without their diaper.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
Oh yeah, they
the
did.
help.
Like the rest of his family did kind of make their own canes, and he never did. Huh.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to
See,
crawl to that
I've been
table.
training for this my
Do that,
whole life.
get near the table,
I can
and
crawl.
press the button.
Walking's still a little difficult with this big diaper, but I mean, I can crawl.
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Hiya! I love doing that. You're not supposed to know that you can do that yet, but it's still fun. I also love how that was not loud enough to summon the other guard. Damn, I was almost there. Gonna have to murder him again. Hi, Helix! Hi there. Can I get a hug? A hug? I don't see why not. Oh God, it burns! Yeah. Ah, that was a good hug. Fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. The psycho known as Melvin. Do you remember least favorite chapter of 2?
Hi, I'm Darling. I'm the baby of the chat, even smaller than Fang.
Yeah, what's your point? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if I can pin down my least favorite. Maybe the was it the 3rd chapter? The one where you're in the jungle. Hiya!
Got that? The triangle button, then the square button. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Let him have it. Okay, good. He's blind. He's fucking blind. A security is active as long as there guards to guard. It's pretty bad security system.
I am Darling.
Just like it's like asking to have someone come in and murder your guys.
Fight with those rats. The sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
You're purely a stealth move, Bentley. Hiya! It was the wind. Don't worry about it.
Aha! Another air vent.
See, it was just the wind. It was just the wind.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation.
I do like these, like, photo taking
for
missions.
Those windows, and take some reconnaissance photos.
Reconnaissance
Tap the R3
photos.
Button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocular.
Can confirm. Play that level. Haven't no kidding. I mean.
Right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Okay, yeah, Bentley, I didn't need the fucking tutorial that kept me from actually doing
Anonymous
this.
wants to ask, how can Darling bite if she hasn't gotten her teeth yet?
She can still make the motions. She has those sharp little baby teeth, maybe. He's creating forged money. You know, the only thing I don't know, I fucking forgot. It's something about forged potty training is the only kind that you are able to get.
The security systems
when?
down here.
The lizard himself. Ah, shit, bitch, fuck. Yes.
That's our target, Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international.
Dimitri, lizard.
That should do it.
Lizard.
Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Darling doesn't bite food; she stabs it. I mean, you aren't. I want a picture right now of Darling stabbing a baby bottle, and her character just be like, "That's not how you eat it."
A grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible.
How much time do we spend getting these pictures, like just for Bentley's slideshow?
First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications.
Throw and a miss.
Second, if you see the boss, tail him.
But he has tail already.
Something from studying his movements.
He is very jittery.
Darling baby asked, seen getting ready to bite the next person that calls me a baby. I am a big girl. Ah, 100%? Looks like somebody's extra tiny now. Time for a little snacky time in the high chair, sweet pea. Jingly keys are ready and so is Ms. Sella.
she just ignores all that and was like, "Aw, what a little baby you are. Anyway, here's some jiggly keys." You know what? I should probably put something in there for like when someone says they're not a baby. Should I hot edit Sella right now? I feel like I should.
.com system wants you to say woo.
Ew, whoa, it's time for chaos. Ew, whoa. Ew, whoa. Let's see. There we go. Totally not messing with people right now. All right. Her brain has been updated. She now knows how to respond to someone who says that they're big. Wait, Rocky was a youngling? Since when? Just because you're a thief doesn't mean you're evil or evil mean. Look at Robin Hood, the furry version, of course. Of course. I mean, technically, like, Sly only steals from other criminals, so yeah. I was always disappointed this wasn't an anime. Right? Yeah, it plays like an anime, doesn't it?
Hey Sly, you can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look through your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job
Bug Dimitri's office. He doesn't like bugs. I'm okay. I stealthed just fine. But for added measure. Yay! Oh yeah, no, I remember being a kid and not knowing what L3 and R3 are, and like, what the fuck are you talking about? I actually wonder if this might be the game that taught me what those were too.
I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice.
Next month I'm moving. Not only am I moving, but I was giving jury duty and March. Oh, damn, that sucks.
Smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
I'm hoping that that it being a painting of me is only a visual representation of it being a bugged painting. Otherwise, he's gonna fucking notice. You have shiny pockets? Oh, you got shiny pockets, motherfucker. You got shiny pockets. Really shiny pockets.
Patted Puppy Goldie asked, Goldie is the babyest baby in chat, but still
shit.
says BWUH when she's teased for being
Blah.
baby. Funny how that works, isn't it? Ah, such a tiny little crinkle bit. BWUH? Oh, did someone just waddle too close to the naughty corner? Miss Chella's got her
You're
jingly
obsessed with the
keys
naughty
ready
corner.
and she knows you're not getting out of this one.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. What she's going to do to you, I have no idea, but, Oh, right, I can't take damage while I'm fucking carrying this painting. Maybe I shouldn't be getting into fights like this. But I actually... Is this the mission that has the safe in it? Someone saying "blah" is naughty. It's not. It's baby noise. The "we're bugging the office with a bug" jokes from episode 3 was. Oh yeah, no, I remember that shit. I remember that. Yeah, we're actually like bugging it with a bug. I hear them bottles. Wrong button. Let's see, how do I get in here? Since it's two entirely separate words, it made less sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Like that it doesn't make sense, you know?
Indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Really do love the humor they put into the trilogy. Oh, definitely, yeah. This is a very fun trilogy. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously, but does know when it's time to do serious moments. Very well-rounded, very well-written. Ignore me! Don't know where I'm going. Oh, probably over there. Can I reach that from here? No, I can't. It's okay. They forgot I was here entirely. It's just like Skyrim. Hey! Who shot me in the head with an arrow? Must have been the wind. I mean, yeah, it really does feel like a comic book in video game form sometime. 3 is a great case study. The ending was very serious, but also had some playfulness and charm in the ending. 1 and 2 had, yeah, definitely. Like 2's ending is very serious, but it's a very fun ride.
Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connection and make a
He can sell it through the dark web. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, fuck, this isn't the safe. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here later then. Woo! Woo! He can't be dead. He just said whoa! No, that was air escaping from the folds of his fat. Woo! Eat the shiny glowy thing? Of course you would, darling.
If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
I will risk it all for bottle! I will risk it all for bottle! Really am a baby. I mean, you know what? Like, these are important, but you know what would be even better than searching for bottles? Searching for boobies. All right, let's sell things on the dark web. No, Rocky, so it just takes a few minutes to actually do things now. Booba milk. Okay, I'm trying to remember what actually works here. I think Fist of Flame is really good. I'm not gonna go with Smoke Bomb right now. Yes, Booba Milkies.
Aura Blazes asks, Sella, am I big enough to use a big kid cup? Ah, look at little Aura trying to be all grown up, but Miss Sella knows better, your diaper's still size 2. That means no sipping from fancy cups just yet, unless you want a wet waddle surprise. How about we stick with the bottle for now, sweet pea? And if you're extra good, maybe a jingly key or two.
She just shut you right down. It's like, nope, you're still in size 2, Huggies. Too bad for you. How about a bottle? At work doing work stuff? Oh, I thought you were at work doing, I don't know, arson maybe? You're probably just doing goat screams. Yeah, that's it. You're just doing goat screams at work. Or is that your work? So this is how I look for the bottles. I just run around and just run around blindly. You can, like, organically find most of them by doing missions, but I want the shit. Boom, 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 boom. Also, that was really fucking quiet. I need to mess with the sound effects again. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, but I can help you.
Boobs. Chat, I found boobs.
It's a good thing they can't see.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if someone redeems bottle time, them just like, wow, it's right there. Booba. The shit, the bitch, and the fuck. Like gasp.
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
Exactly, darling. My milk is naturally sourced. And it's delivered to me as well. Chat, I'm going to attempt something insane tomorrow. I feel so hecking nurtured right now. All right, good night, Rocky. But yeah, no, I'm going to I'm going to try something ridiculous tomorrow. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers all day long for the Pokemon Direct and see if I can watch it for the first time on stream. If anything worth freaking out about gets announced, it's going to be spoiled within like 5 minutes. So this is like an impossible challenge, but we're gonna try. We're gonna fucking try. And also, Glimmer, since when do you have a normal sleep rhythm? I've never known you to have something like that. Hi, motherfucker! Oh shit, there's more of you fucks! Super runaway! I hear that bell! I hear them damn bottles! I hear the boobs! They call to me! Seriously, I heard one around here somewhere. You should try to sleep at midnight or 1 a.m., but not tonight. Uh-huh. Yeah, because it is so healthy, Glimmy. Aw, thank you, Kay. I appreciate hearing that. You don't have anything valuable in your pockets. Your life is now forfeit.
Vimpirshi is gifting 40
What?
packs. Claim yours at streamloots.com.
40 pack!
Crayon box.
Dang! Vimper with the 40 packs! And those are gift packs. Those are packs that anyone can go claim. Those are for all of you. Vimper, put the link in there. Go claim the packs. Go claim the packs! I'm screwed, aren't I? Yes, Glimmer. I'm glad that you that you're aware of posting to r/technically the truth.
Darling baby wants to play peekaboo.
Okay, good.
If you can get this.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! You can't see me, I'm too stealthy! Peekaboo! I'm too stealthy. Got your favorite? You've got a peekaboo card, yeah.
We can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure in this game, if you get hit with one of these and you lose it, like you lose it forever. But I think in one of the games they changed it to where you just had to go back and try again. Like you can't actually lose it forever. But I'm pretty sure in this game you lose it once, you lose it for good. Totally worth the bottle! It's better than a... Wait, no, is it better than a bottle of booze? No, I don't think so. It's still a bottle of Clue, though. I just realized something. There's actually a really good design happening here for the first level because you have these radar dishes that point towards your safe house, so it's easy for you to find where the safe house is. Hi, Hellshade. Welcome in.
I love and hate all at the same time.
Oh, this Streamloots reminded you need to restock on diapers. So do I. The 40 packs will actually help with that. Thank you, Pepper.
Clockwork tail, bro. Paper, ink, thwack.
Wait, what's a rage room? I don't think your tinnitus would appreciate it. I'm assuming it's like a room you go in where you like bust shit up.
Easy money.
No ransack room. Rage room is where they set up stuff for you to wreck with hammers, crowbars, etc. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured it was. I just wasn't sure. I don't have anything cool like that here. You have unleashed unbridled chaos upon us, Vimper. Have fun at work!
Nox_the_puppy_BN Nui asked, Ms. Sella, just cause I'm in bed with all my plushies and pajamas, still makes me big, right? Aw, sweetie, being snuggled up with your plushies just means you're extra cozy, but guess what? You're still a tiny little crinklebit who needs a diaper check. Pat's belly, no amount of pajama cuddles changes that. Now let's see, 98% regression today. Sue, we should totally go for one more nap time before Betty bye.
Wait, is that true? I don't think that's an accurate number. I'm gonna have her stop doing that because she just doesn't get the numbers right anymore.
Bubby the Beagle wants an evil laugh.
I've made her always think that you're regressed. Tee-hee. I've come for the stolen. I've come for the artifact. Well, it's not stolen yet, but it will be. I've come for your pickle. Where was it? Oh, here's one of these. Totally inconspicuous. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, was it Glimmer or Azura who was like surprisingly good at axe throwing? I can kind of see either one, you know? Oh shit! Fuck! Well, there goes that. I might go back and check. Kaladin! Thank you for the heckin' sub, you wonderful gold star.
They've been shining for 20 months. 20 months with one of the soggiest streamers on Twitch.
What?
How time flies.
No, I'm not one of the soggiest. I'm just the most fox. I hear it! I hear the damn bottle! Where is it? Death from above. I swear I heard one. It's around here somewhere. Mailbox. Aha! You see nothing! You smell nothing. See? He couldn't detect me via smell. That means I smell good. Hi, lost little boy. This is not a lost and found, but you're welcome to stay. This is a dream. You did not see me totally murder that man. Woo! Ah, shit. They've attracted pigs! I mean, or like wild boars and or stuff. It's not because of the stealth diaper, but I mean, if there was a stealth diaper, it would have to have that effect, yes. Meowdy, Fire Street. Wait, if I heal by killing people, am I a vampire? Am I drinking people's blood? Am I a vampire raccoon? These are the questions we need to know in Sly 5. Are we actually a vampire raccoon? Shiny. Ah, good old larceny. I am going to try to be a BFC this October, yes. You're not a vamp, but you do wear pants. Wah! Right, I need to stay down here mostly. Okay, there's one. And now to use my natural born gift, crawling. And now my other natural born gift, murder. Hee. Restock will have plus 80 efforts when they arrive. Oh, good job, Gloomy. That'll last you a couple days. I know that's not a very original joke, but one to be made still. Hey, I could have said couple minutes. Be lucky you got days. I feel like there's one over here. Yes, there is. All right, just one more. One more of these fuckers. Then I can retire to a nice beach with a lawn chair and diaper change service. I mean, imagine you get rich enough to buy your own private island and just pay people from the community to come here. Okay, so here's the thing: you can live on this island for free, but you pay for your own food and you change my diaper. That sounds like a good deal. Hiya!
I should be able to crack the code to the vault.
Oh, I can get around here now.
Head inside and let's see what they're hiding in that thing.
I just want to make sure that the treasure does not respawn. Oh no, it does respawn. Okay. Good to know. So you do get more chances at it. Did I just assume that it didn't respawn? Huh.
Mountain Cat Gamer asked, Sheer 99 stealth diapers? Will those help me sneak better while piloting my mech? Ah, someone's got their little mech pilot dreams on. But Ms. Sella says, Pa, see time first. You're only 32% regressed, still way too big for sneaky stealth in those Pampers. Gotta go full baby mode before you can even think about piloting that mech unless you want a diaper explosion mid-launch?
Ayo!
Let's get your little crinkle bit checked. Extra diapers, stat.
Okay, so first of all, apparently you're more stealthy the younger you are, and the littler you are, the better you are at piloting mechs. Otherwise, your diaper will explode. Otherwise, your diaper will explode. But yeah, no, as far as what I was saying earlier, if, wasn't there, I feel like there was someone trying to actually start a baby for town or something, and I don't remember hearing more than that, to be honest. But I heard it was a thing. The logistics are probably ridiculous, so, but still. I just remembered 3 doesn't actually have the clue bottles. I am bummed that 3 never had the clue bottles. There's someone that was trying in town in Nevada or Utah. Yeah, it's in Nevada. Right, yeah, I remember thinking it was close. I mean, yeah, I see it with Housebroken. Wasn't there also one by Pandora, who goes by Celine now, where it was just literally that? They moved to a town where everyone knows that she's a baby. Oh my god, I'm actually remembering that comic too. She was getting all excited, I have a crib. And now in real life, if you follow her Blue Sky post, she actually does have a crib now. And I'm totally not jealous. When? Not at all. Selena's straight up living in an AB fic now. Yeah. She does have a crib, and I was actually there when a friend worked on it. Aw, neat.
Some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
Super secure 3-digit safe code. Knockout dive. It'll be a knockout. trying to remember how that works. I think I have to be back in the safe house, actually. Put a crib on your... I mean, I don't have the space for it, but if I did, I would totally do the funds for it. I don't know how much one of those costs, but I'm pretty sure it's like a couple thousand at least. I would need to, I'd need to have a house first. I mean, the ideal situation is just like get a baby's crib off like Amazon and then be regressed into an actual baby. That'll solve that issue. I mean, I don't know where I'd find a carpenter who would want to do something like that. But I know there are a couple companies that do sell those. I imagine like they'd be like IKEA furniture where you can put it together. Facts, don't have to have a custom built crib, you're already crib sized. Exactly! If not supposed to be in the crib, why crib sized? Don't give that argument to Jake or Angels when they try to sleep in my crib. You see, that's the thing. If I get one, they're gonna try and come over and they're gonna try and sleep in it. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go. Select. Now where am I going? I don't remember. Thankfully there's waypoints, because it's really hard to pay attention when also reading chat. Thank you for splintering off. You both have valuable shit in your pockets, and I'm gonna steal it. I mean, chirp. Yeah, no, there you go. That's how I keep them out of my crib. You cannot sleep in a bed you don't own.
An email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
I mean, Glimmer, did you ever lay in one of the cribs at BFC?
Socrates
Totally
wants
should.
you to scree.
You know what you do at the scree at VFC. Also reminds me of a guy who missed a woman flirting with him. She said she slept better in a bed. She said, like, okay, you take my bed, I'll take your class. She could realize, like, wait, she was flirting with me! Yeah. I don't know if that's a real story, but it feels like it could be. I did lay in a crib at VFC, but I wanted my... Oh, no, definitely. I get it. I totally get it. What was I supposed to be doing? I was not paying any attention. I was screeing instead. Doo-doo-doo. Lizard. Wait, I thought Rocky went to bed. But here is Lizard. Okay, listen, like, we're despite the stereotype of, like, men always thinking about sex, we're generally pretty dumb, okay? We're oblivious. There's pretty much two modes: total D-bag and asking for it all the time, or completely oblivious because we don't think we're supposed to assume. Oh right, yeah, or like imagine you bring someone over and they don't know you have a crib and just like, so where do I sleep? Oh, in here. Ding, 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 ding. No thoughts? Head empty? Living your best life. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, whoa. King Moby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. Hope Dimitri didn't hear that. See, that's probably the next thing that I want is a changing table. Even if it's just the even if it's just like the IKEA like you know like shelves put together.
Demetrius doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
Ding, 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 ding. Where do I sleep? The crib with me. Also in bed wetter. Good luck. Yeah. Wada wada. Woo, woo.
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the ice.
That's exactly what you did in the spray. Yeah, see, I want that. I just don't have the space for it. And I'm King Moby. I don't know what lore it is, but welcome in. Or who they might be either. Like it could be a who. I mean, I did think about like doing some rearranging to see if I could get one, but I don't think so. And yeah, I've tried to give Zella phonetic instructions for Passy. She like writes it really weird now because of it. I think Jake said he was working on like a voice thing for her. Ba-doom. Ah, fair enough. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. Bonk. I think Murray can still do the sneak attack thing, but he doesn't need to. I'm glad you're home from work. I hope it went well. How can someone have a foot that's made of 990 squares? Might I inform you about what a polygon is? I mean, this model right here, this is made of like thousands of tiny squares.
Hurry, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at
The command for Discord is !scree.
near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button
SCREE for the spelling.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
Stomp. Well, I mean, that works too. I was aiming for the ice, but that works. This thing is sturdy.
Try picking up other stuff in the room.
Weak chair. Yeah, there you go. I demand pick-upables! I demand uppies! Violent uppies!
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard. Then jump up there and pick
Did I just smack him in the junk with ice? And then burn him alive in lasers? I'm so sorry, dude. That's not a fun way to go, but it's the way that you went.
Toss the rats into that open water
Bonk,
main and
bonk.
plug up those pipes.
All right, Murray. Now I need you to plug up the pipes with the corpses of the guards. What's this game rated again? There we go.
That did it, Murray. With the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools, they're
Violent uppies, you say? I can try throwing you with mech arms. Whee! Also bought a digital camera. I'm charging it up for right now in 4 minutes. Ooh, neat. What are you gonna use the camera
fellas,
for?
I've constructed a plan to get
Autumn
in the
underscore
clockwork
the
tail
underscore
feathers.
Leafeon wants
But
you
we'll
to
need to
scream.
pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press.
Yeah, exactly. With the blood oozing from the pipes, our enemies will fear for their lives. It'll start to seep through the walls, too. Your walls will be dripping with blood. Yeah.
And finally,
for extended periods, it's not super great on my throat to scree, but I can do the scree for a minute and a couple screes here or there with no issue. And the walls will ooze green slime. No, wait, they always do that. My pajamas got to really help little mode out because, like, are they footy pajamas? That could do it.
Super Trooper moving in up.
Okay, I've got a Murray mission.
Ninja 044 wants you to
Slime
accept
missions.
the following compliment.
What?
You are a very great streamer and deserve all the love of us in chat. Red heart emoji.
Where? How dare you make me accept that? Where? How dare you shoot me with love bullets? Where? Also, Calvin, thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. Yeah, I have to. Hi, Slice. Hi, Mango.
Please, I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally?
Don't fall behind.
Aw, yeah. It's time for a chase sequence. The other way for once. Boing. I think my brain just stopped. Yep, definitely. I'm sorry, you were wondering if I can keep up?
044 wants you to say a swear.
What? Fuck! That was very well timed. I was being a goober. Well, Next Fest is going on. I highly recommend playing the number for Barcore. It gives a similar vibe to Sly Cooper, but you're a secret agent dog. Huh. I could check it out. You might have to remind me though. There's a lot of things I want to check out right now. Wait, who is very expressive? Couldn't be my brain cell.
Sly, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
while she just goes through and murders random guards. Like, I don't think they're innocent, but they weren't hurting anyone when you beat them up. Characters in the game. Yeah, for like a PS2 graphics actually did figure out how to do facial expressions pretty well. Like, they're cartoony, yeah, but they're still good. And just like in general, furries are more expressive than humans, and furries are just better than humans, okay? Sorry, I don't make the rules. I make the screes. Oh, hey, look, it's my safe house, which I totally shouldn't have told you about, but, belay that. Guys, we need to find a new safe house. See, you're not the only one who can murder like without reason. So ha. Now we're both responsible.
Well done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
You could just hear the music in there.
Legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
I am outside the law.
That job inside the disco will require my demolition skills. Head on back.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the this kind of looks like a bird. I don't see turtle, I see bird. Bentley is a bird, confirmed. We don't question how furries blush over all that fur. We do not. Like, what was it, like last media night we had we had a video for that where they were talking about like tattoos and shit for furries, and like tattoos actually make sense because you could dye the fur. And honestly, that way, I think it would be... I think those would be great tattoos because they wouldn't be as painful. And when you were tired of it, all you had to do was just grow your fur out and then cut it out. Reject humanity, become fuzzy. Become fluffy, ooh, adorable. Hello? Boom, boom, boom. Adorable. Reject toilets, become baby. Exactly. Cursed idea for getting laser hair removed so we can have a tattoo. That would be kind of cursed, actually. Although, okay, that would be a question. So, like, if you shaved the area and then, like, tattooed the skin, would the fur that grew out of it change color to that? I always loved sticks and wanted to make a slight group game. Okay, that was totally like the that is absolutely a stereotype with like with like guys when they're kids, just like finding a stick. I was like, this is great. I love this stick. It's a sword. It's fucking great. And I totally did that. I totally did that as a kid. It's real. It's a real stereotype. It's spot on.
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. So take care of them.
Sadly, tattoos wouldn't affect the color of the fur. Yeah, fair enough.
Spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
But you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack.
Oh, I remember I had to do that too. I had to hide the cool sticks that I found because my folks would just get rid of them.
pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them, and press the circle button.
Exactly, yeah. Like, don't take my stick. What are you gonna use it for? Stick! It's cool. Don't take my stick. Man. I'm just gonna stand here on my tippy toes like this. You can't see me in the darkness! See? Totally can't see me.
Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig a little.
Oh, you're damn right, I gotta dig. Well, my stick is stick-shaped, right? There's a new card that Neopets teaches you that's just stick. Has no effect, just a stick. I mean, in the Little Troubles one, there are a couple cards that are just a stick. Like a cool stick. The coolest stick! And yeah, those are very accurate cards, and I like them. Hi, camera. Many. Also key.
Check 2, solid. Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Stand tall and feel beautiful. I hear there's some raccoon dude giving us static. If you're all
That's me, the raccoon dude.
bam, make him unhappy. Take no prisoners. Go hardcore. Extreme all over his face.
I mean, that is kind of nice that there's there's a card that's just, it's a stick. It does nothing. It's just a stick. Cute little doggo has it. Yeah. Trash pandas. Again, in my experience, especially if your trash contains Arby's. Orange Kupo, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak, who says, stick! You know what that means. Stick! So apparently, the deck I made in Little Troubles is strong. I'm assuming strong. I like the deck that I made, but I never got enough games in to do the tournament at last BFC. And now my cards, because it was like very heavily reliant on a lot of set 1 cards, and so now those cards aren't legal anymore. And yeah. I mean, so I don't need a lot of characters because toys give me tons of cookies. I haven't played around with that. Honestly, I haven't really played around with deck building in Little Troubles for a while, because I've mostly just been collecting the cards because I like the cards. And I might be biased as an artist for those cards, but I do still like them. I just think they're neat. Hope this doesn't fail the mission! He totally didn't. No, wait, he heard me! He heard me! He heard me! He heard me! Only have cards because of pretty pictures. Exactly! Arby's seems like a great way to avoid... How does Arby's avoid... Well, actually... Arby's still uses the demon condiment of death, but yeah, they do. They aren't afraid of barbecue sauces and shit too.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to
Murder. Is mail just something you really hate, or something you can't have? Both. It's a shame my so my local grocery store actually has some pretty decent like chicken tenders that they sell. But really the only sauce I really ever like with chicken tenders is barbecue sauce, and their barbecue sauce is actually pretty bad. It's I don't know what the fuck they put in it, but it's not good. It's just like it's all spice and no flavor. It's
Use them to get on top of
I
the
don't
main
like it.
chandelier and insert that splice clip.
I actually haven't had Arby's in a long time. Because like fast food just stopped being cheap and started being expensive again. So it's like, okay, but why would I eat at Arby's when I could eat at a place that's better for the same cost? Sometimes I get a good milkshake from them. That's about it. But that's about it.
That should do it.
Err.
No more security in the
Sadly, I'm not going to play Little Troubles at BFC because playing competitively makes me way too stressed. I get that. I really do. There are definitely card games that I have like enjoyed playing with friends or enjoyed playing against like a computer opponent and have no desire to play against like a real opponent in a like match, like in a ranked thing.
Hey Sly, you can pickpocket all the cards around the nightclub.
No, I already have, Bentley. Wait until they come out with slow food. I think that's just restaurants. Then again, sometimes the fast food places have had pretty slow food. Your food will be ready in 4 to 8 weeks. Okay, there's an old Simpsons joke of this. IRS burger. It's like, here, fill out these forms. Your burgers will be delivered to you in 6 to 8 weeks. Hi, Fade. Welcome in. I'm pushing whatever the fuck this thing is off the roof. I'm a hero. Though, to be fair, like, considering many other player-controlled heroes, Sly's actually doing pretty good. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in. Pushing? Yeah, you can't say that word is a landmine. You just can't fucking say it around here. Oh, manslaughter, my favorite. Not even vehicular. Pushies, pushies, pushies. Like when we raid Timmy. Pushies, pushies, pushies. Good to know, darling. Good to know. Poor child.
Daddy Angels 4554 has arrived with 10 agents of
The
chaos.
little cherub is here, and they brought raiders. Angels, go ahead and give yourself a shout out. I always appreciate it. How was Borderlands? I know I keep asking, but how did the new overlay work? Did it perform to your expectations? Borderlands is fun. Good. When I have some free time, I'm gonna have to check it out. But I don't plan on streaming Borderlands 4 again, just because it was really unstable. How's the new thermal paste? CPU staying cool now? Yeah, thus far. I did I did the encoding thing that I was doing before that like had it hit at 100 and like kept it at 100 for like a good 10-20 seconds before I said I'm not risking this and shutting the whole thing off. And then Blake Vesper subbed like a heckin' gold star.
Blake _Vesper has become a gold star. They've been shining
Almost
for
Capcom
27
time? Oh
months.
yeah, I don't actually follow
Almost
Capcom,
CA
but
Beacon time.
neat. What was I saying? Oh right, yeah. So it was like doing like 10-20 seconds of straight 100 degrees Celsius, and when I tested it like right after putting the new paste on, it hit the 100 after a little bit, but just for a second, like an actual second. It was like, okay, nope, now we're transferring the heat all the way away, and we're at like 80, 90, acceptable parameters. Time for the big cookie heist of the year. Cookie heist. I want more cookies. But someone ate the last of mine!
That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist.
She ate my
There
cookies,
are
chat.
3 of them out here,
She
and
ate
I
my
need
cookies.
you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can...
Alright, good night, Fire Streak.
...to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my
Oh, the next
wrath.
DLC in New Vault Hunter is next month? Okay, good to know, Because I do want to try playing as Cash. He sounds fun. He looks fucking cool. Damn! Your little fucking baton twirl can launch a hippo like that. You're a strong motherfucker. Oh look, more bitches. First immortality, then the bitches. Aw, another 96%. So close to 100. Actually, I've never watched a speedrun of this game. I wonder what it looks like. Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. They already confirmed a few things, but I'm excited about Fred bringing it up. Yeah, please do. I haven't looked into anything on it except for like Cash's existence. I'd like to keep it that way. Boom! Flaming fists! Or not, because there's no one around to punch with them.
I'm already pissing right now as I speak. As I speak, I'm pissing.
Is that
right
Angels
now.
or Darling? It could be either of them. That's not me! I don't know. Remember what you said, darling. You don't push, you piss. You said it! Don't get mad at me for the things you say of your own free will. I throw the deadliest object of all, newspaper! There's a reason they stopped distributing it. I definitely like how in 3 you can at least... Oh, you can! Since when could you do that? Ever played Ratchet and Clank? I love Ratchet and Clank. I really fucking do. But yeah, I like how in 3 how you can pickpocket people as Murray and Bentley. Though as Murray, it's more shakedown than pickpocket. I will actually go with that one. Yeah, fine, I'll buy the smoke bomb too. Why the hell not? No, yeah, I fucking love Ratchet and Clank. I was actually, so I woke up a little early today and didn't want to start my computer up because it was still, like, I was still worried about the CPU and everything. So I decided to, like, boot up my old PS5 and start playing Rift Apart. Just, like, start a new game and be like, yeah, why the fuck not? But yeah, I fucking love Ratchet and Clank. For some reason, I've had the urge to play Deadlocked recently. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to be going. Oh yeah, I have bombs. On Grove says pre-C, should I grab Blanky plushie? You should. The answer to that question is always yes. Is it because of Rem? Wait, who's Rem? Oh no, yeah, I meant Ratchet Deadlocked. Hi, Purple Zion. Welcome in. Different Deadlock game for you, is it? Fair enough. Yeah, I feel like we were talking about different games then.
Okay, Ben.
Damn! Wow, Angel swearing without
Get out of the way before it explodes.
just Angel swearing with the typing of someone who's been 79% regressed.
Darts to get by the guard.
press the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick. He's out. Drop a bomb on him while he's down to keep him that way.
This is a very... That's a very deadly way of taking someone out. You just plant an explosive on them while they're unconscious, and boom!
Hey, Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field?
Fine, I'm just fine.
I'm having an attack, but I'm fine.
Disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock side loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
Same percentage, no. Wait. The two adults in here have been regressed. The babies now rule the chat. Well, you're definitely small now. Hang on.
Autumn underscore the underscore Leafeon wants an evil laugh.
Anarchy! Meow! Meow! You know, for someone who's not very agile, he still manages to do a double jump, which is, you know, physically impossible! I keep pressing the wrong button for this. You saw nothing. Nothing. Eat tranquilizer, bitch.
Anonymous wants you to say Babu.
Babu! Oh my god, that reminds me, in the Mega Man Legends comic I was reading, there was like literally, there were people like trying to get instructions from Bon, and you're just like, Babu! I was like, this is like talking to a freaking infant. Great. Oh, what did Oscar say?
Fangs Crayon Box asked, both of the adults have been regressed. The babies now rule the chat.
Yes.
Ah, look at all these tiny little crinkly cuties. Ms. Chella's got extra diapers, stat. Time for a supervised snacky time in the high chair and maybe a jingly key or two to keep those baby babble brains busy.
No, unsupervised! Unsupervised! But unsupervised. Unsupervised! Unsupervised! Will become unsupervisable. Yeah, anarchy! Anarchy! I want my cookie! I want my cookie! I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did purely intentional. I totally meant to do this. So you can show off this, isn't insta-kill. Yeah. What's from baby? High chair or baby stroller? Probably the stroller. High chair is still pretty baby though. I asked her if I made a good diaper and she just told me I was like slightly damn soft up in it. Ask Sella, see what she has to say. As much as I'd love to watch more of this great game, I gotta head to bed. No problem, Ninja. Good night. Oh, okay, it was this fucking thing that I needed to take out. I was just blind. I have no idea what a papoose is. What? Will this work? Oh yeah, those are remote detonated. Aw, yeah! Boom! It's a disco inferno!
Wow, Bentley, we felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. The Peacock sign had half of its bolts pop off on impact.
That's what you get when you put Vane in before. But you don't drink blueberry milk from a high chair. You drink it from mommy's arms.
The
Straight from
dominoes
the
are
tap.
all in place. Time to pull off the big heist.
Thunderbeak, I mean
Murray
break.
will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send
Rubber
someone
baby
out to
belly
get the repair
bumpers!
truck.
I didn't know Arnold Schwarzenegger said that.
Pickpocket the truck keys off
I
this guy
first
once
heard
he
that
shows
from
up.
Rick
Then
from Rick
hand
and
them
Morty.
off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's Peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
What a great plan. I'm sure this will not go horribly wrong at any point. Leaving for the airport in 2 hours. I'll soon be American. I pause, and I think you know why I pause, but I am happy for you, Jimmy, because I know why you're doing it, and you're gonna get to you're gonna get to be with your significant other and live together, and it's gonna be great. I know it's nerve-wracking, but you're gonna do it, and it's gonna be so great, and you're gonna be so glad that you did.
Fade 396 asked, Cheer 99 Sella, I want to be a big, cushy Pokemon diaper critter. Do you think I'd make a good one? Fang C1 bag. Aw sweet little crinkle, but Ms. Chell is gonna puff extra baby powder on ya and give you the softest size 2 huggies ever. Big, cushy Pokemon diaper critters are perfectly allowed in this diaper zone, just remember to keep those tapes snug, sweet bee.
Aw, see, she doesn't tease you as much. She's happy for you. It's like, oh, okay, let's just give you some extra security, though. Diaper the diaper critters.
Let's get to that water tower.
I think this is like a pretty obscure track that only like plays here. Kaboom! Hi there. No, you're not supposed to have your own explosives. Just, I'm the only one who gets explosives. Wah. Whee! Twirtle!
You're gonna have to blast your way in.
Whee! Whee!
I need to
Can't decide on what diaper to put on. Have so many choices. Well, what are your choices?
To divert water pressure from the plaza. To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
Did you know that you can interact with objects by pressing the circle button? I think this is real life. Press the circle button. Actually, don't. I'm so bad at water pipe puzzles. You know, I think these are pretty much just, yeah, like do one of each.
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
Give me a random diaper brand if I have to wear it. Kiddos. Put on a kiddo teddy. And isn't it a good thing to have so many diaper choices? I think so. Isn't it a good thing to do so much murder? No, I'm supposed to do the murder. You're not supposed to murder me. Didn't you get the memo? Okay, I think they remember now. They remember what the deal is. They know their place in life. See, that hurts my throat more than Scree does. You have valuables in your butt. I mean, in your pocket. Yeah, like, I need to do a restock soon, and I need to decide what kind I want to get. I'll probably do an ABU restock, honestly, but even then, I still have to decide like what kind to get. Probably mostly kings and gators.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
I mean, I was already here, so
it's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Which is over here. Patiently waiting for Lace Lives to restock. I will not be calm. I need to, I actually need to check out. Lacey loves her little comforts, right? I need to check them out and see if I can get a, like, because I don't think I've actually ever ordered diapers from them before, but I wouldn't mind getting some Teddy Bums if they have those. I tried them at BFC and I'm like, you know what, these are good, and just have never gotten them otherwise. Oh, here it is.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
I'm not some modern gamer who needs waypoints every 5 minutes. Of course not. Why would you think? Why would you say that?
Peacock sign for phase 3.
Do I have a go-to every day for 24/7 use? Yeah, I have some that I really like, but I like having variety. All right, I have to get up here. I always get sweet tarts from my interview when I order. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't know they sold sweet tarts, but now I want sweet tarts, damn it. On the list, they don't restock until sometime in March, I believe. Well, at least that's soon. Well, let me ask you, Koopa, what do you use as your everyday?
I'm in position.
Because I'd like to use like the ones that are really soft, like Little Kings and whatnot, but they're a little bit much.
Looks on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are on to us.
Oh, Haribo gummies are great too. That's fair. But yeah, now North Shores are also really good for daily use, I think. Bam! Arrgh! Is it timed or is it fight all the fuckers? Come on. Yep. I don't see other fuckers spawning in, so I think this is the last of them. I can do that too! Great camera work.
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
Behold gravity!
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
Oh yeah, try again Zero Pow Patches are really good, but try agains are a little bit more expensive, unfortunately. But yeah, Mega Maxes do really good 24/7. I wonder if that's maybe a plastic pack thing, Nox? Like they're using the Mega Maxes?
Totally bumming my house up and bringing me down.
So very uncool.
This guy needs
Why
a
can't you let
translator.
birds and bees be free, bro.
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Aw, Glimmy learned how to count. Isn't that adorable?
A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur.
Yeah, that'd be
of fine
really nice, Goldie.
Look, I'm sure the two
I would
cats
start
in a
buying
bag
them
like
again
us
if that
could work
happened.
something
Because like
out.
other places have dropped them, or at least like made them negligible to where you don't even notice it. You notice them on try agains.
Like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things.
You think you have juice?
Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I go Dino Rars. Go Dinos.
Let's dance!
I recommend you wear dinos tonight. I actually have been wearing some dinos lately because Azura found some that I had. How did he fire a fucking Kamehameha at me? You don't make sense, lizard man. It's always a little awkward when you gotta fight a boss that's sly. At least he telegraphs his moves. Watcha watcha! Boom! Also, hi, Blue Pod Fool. Welcome in. Need to get rid of the AI filter that sits in the corner of my bedroom. Technical unicorns. I mean, I don't know if AI was used on those, but I totally get what you mean. You know what's a great way to get rid of him, Darlie? Pissing him. Bonk! Ow, bitch! Fill the filth, exactly. Gotcha, motherfucker. I actually remember really struggling with that fight as a kid. My half-case of Tiny Tail should be here on Tuesday, though I wish I got 80 considering how often they're out of stock. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, pissing them hard, darling.
And my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You... Crackerbox!
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I know a lot of people whose number one, or at least like very high up on their list, was the Tykables Unicorns.
My gang and I had done it. The Clockwork
I mean, they were my number one
ours,
nighttime diaper
and
with their
Dimitri's
overnights.
counterfeiting operation was ruined.
And it's a bummer to not be able to get them anymore.
Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita,
Fox,
my escape
Fox,
got a little
Fox,
tricky.
Fox.
Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the
Was
nightclub and
she
throwing the
electrocuted?
frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. Bentley wanted to try out his new card counting formula, and I figured the team
I
had
guess
earned
kind
themselves
of-
a well-deserved break.
I guess it is kind of diaper recommendations and warnings a little bit. When you say you really need to beat him half to death. I mean, so I beat him half to death and Carmelita does the rest. Your favorite one isn't made anymore? Which one is it? So if they want AB to bring back Lavenders. Yeah, I would like them to bring back the cloth backed cushies. Like we have no like take the Little King shell and just print the and do the cushies on them. Cloth back cushies. Let's do it. Using pretending and trying against Kiddo Premium Nice. I wouldn't mind getting some... Like, I don't mind Kiddo Premium Nice, but they're not quite my vibe. But once again, I want to try getting more... I want to try buying from Little Comforts and see what I can get from them. Because I haven't bought from them before.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys
We're
and
gonna be
I
back
loaded
in
up
once
the
it's
van and
continued, everyone
zeroed
will
in
be.
on our next target. A mysterious spice
Claw
lord
back
known
cushies.
as Rajan.
I mean, as much as I like the design, the stuff we have now was definitely the better stuff.
He started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market,
What is an
eventually
illegal
growing his small
spice?
outfit to a
Cocaine?
sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since
Who
crowned
keeps
himself
letting you
Lord of the
try
Hills,
again,
and
Glimmer?
while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name is Cooper.
Evil burb. As I told you,
Rajan believes
birds
displaying the wings will bring him
aren't
prestige.
real.
And maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
I want to know what the trying is concerned they're overtly diapers and thick ones of that. I mean, that trying again at a second baby, a second infancy. That's probably it. But yeah, no, trust me, no one who's wearing those is trying to make it to the potty. Said it before, but if you're raising something to burn, take some away and add some more, it smells government drone. Coincidence? I think not. I love crazy bird conspiracy theories. Combat dodge. Size destabilizer. Oh, it's time to go micro. Yeah, Pixel Pals are definitely more of a middle space diaper. They are too big for you, darling. Agreed.
Sly, scope out the palace and then find a way to break into the ballroom.
Elephant.
Let's find out who's at this party. With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks.
Oh, right. I want to try Honey Tails, too. I keep forgetting about that.
You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spiral.
One day.
That's correct. Now let's see it.
Happy ever with my newborn style LG patty. Thank you. Is that the Honey Tails one? Or do they have others? I'm not familiar. I'm not overly familiar with that company. But a 40-pack and like them, just a bit too kidcore rather than... Yeah, no, exactly. I like them, I'm just... They're middle space, I'm little space. They're not for me specifically, but I totally see who they're for, and there was so much love and style poured into them that I can't help but like them, even if they aren't really my style, you know? They have baby elephant samples. Oh. I'll have to have a look, but I seem to remember like wanting the Honey Tail ones. Are they good quality? Like you know, standard level like quality what we're used to? Are they rhinoceros diapers? Because let me tell you, these guards need some. I thought that was gonna be one that watches me. Man, clue. That's it. Come here, motherfucker. Come to your doom. Death and destruction. Oh, and also thievery. Why I can't just loot your corpse, I have no idea. Bronze ring. You poor motherfucker! I'll put you out of your misery. I hear it. I see one. I see another. They're everywhere. Don't you hear those dinosaur ones? See, I'm actually not big into dinosaurs. It's the honeytails ones that I'm the most interested in. Were those like fox diapers or something? I feel like they were fox diapers. What's the one animal you think we give super mommy feels? I mean, foxes. Or kangaroos. Kangaroos give good mommy feels. Risk it for the bottle! Risk it for the booby milk! I mean... Booby milk. I mean booby milk. I mean... You didn't hear that. Exactly. I did not mean to do that. Where's the smoke bomb? Smoke bomb! Forgot that can actually be pretty useful. Booba? I mean Booba? I mean Milkies? I mean Booba? I mean, yeah, I am the Winnie the Pooh baby. But I'll definitely have to have a look at them. I think the reason I didn't really go for them before was just because I didn't, it was a new company that I was a little wary of buying from, but I've heard multiple people talking about them, so should be fine.
Hey, stop like that. Especially
And here comes my mommy.
Ass door and expect me to do nothing.
I'm being attacked by a monkey! Man. Yeah, whatever you say, Kohaku.
I will end you on stream and make everybody's problem.
Yeah, you know, fall damage. But you take fall damage.
Orablaze wants you to say ooh.
Ew, woo. How about no? Ew, woo. I didn't know that was a thing it would do. I almost checked that. Congratulations, you win some of them. Dude just had to split an $8 total across 3 payment type. That's sad. That's just kind of sad if you don't have $8 in one place. Though if you don't have $8 in one place, you might be maybe need to re-examine your priorities there. Bong. Alright, we got 2 bottles. But you know what's better than 2 bottles? 2 boobies. Hand me $4 and ask me to split the rest across 2 cards. Decline, like payment decline. Oh my god. I feel kind of sorry for him. I mean, there's a certain point with that where you just kind of want to say, dude, just just take it. This is sad. Just take it, please. I'm not fussy. Why would you think I'm fussy? Where? Kabonk! Who's buying a video game? Buying a video game for $8? What video game are you selling for $8? But yeah, no, if you're that strapped for cash. Azura just comes in here and like leaves one of her hairs on me. I've never heard of it, so that makes sense actually. But yeah, like if you're that strapped for cash, should you really be buying a video game right now? Just saying. I haven't eaten in 3 weeks. Oh, to save up $8 for a video game.
Grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Orange Kubo is getting a free Streamloots pack.
Ah, it looks like Limmy got it. Surprise you. Boo! There, did I surprise you? Ah. Okay, now where am I supposed to be going again? Okay, I was not supposed to be over here. Which does not mean I'm leaving. Yay! He didn't notice me in time!
No pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Autumn_the_underscore
wants that
Leafeon is getting
meme.
a free Streamloots pack.
Angels, are you drunk? I summon some bullshit. That's how you win Yu-Gi-Oh! Usually. You summon the most bullshit. Apparently you can't use beef stew as a password. It's not strong enough. Playing a dangerous game with this artifact here. Ah, the cones. The precious cones. Bye! I said good day to you, sir! I feel like there's a thing down here. Can we? There we go. Okay, well, there's one down here. Not on the bridge itself thing, but whatever. Fine, there was still one there. I still was technically correct. Not drunk, just might be doing the bod farm. Whoosh! I don't have a mission to be doing, but I'm looking for clues, damn it. There's a mystery afoot, probably. Bye! Can I can start a mission. That does it, I guess. Why the drum take a nap? It was beat. you're sleep drunk.
There seem
Yum.
to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that was not where I was trying to go. There. Stealth. Oh, that got rid of the thing on my back. Okay. Yeah, I guess because I started a mission. Alright, well, fuck. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck everything! I mean, Sly totally should wear diapers, I'm just saying. Need to figure out how to mod all the games that I play so the main character wears diapers. That was so fucking risky! Wouldn't the crinkle of the pants alert the guards? No, that's why you have your stealth diapers. Don't you know anything, Lemmy? Gall. No, you don't, you baby. You don't know nothing. All you know is a blah and ava lava. And where? Yeah, you definitely know where. I'll give you that much. Credit where credit is due. You're a good where. That was pure technique right now. There's diaper out of a character, and then in some alternate world, the characters wear a diaper. I mean, yeah, technically. That's a good point. There's definitely gonna be a bottle down here. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. If there's no bottle down here, then it's not worth it. But there totally will be. I was right. I get so heckin' distracted. Yeah, I already tried for you. Totally safe, not risky at all. Want chocolate beer, but chocolate.
Autumn_the_Leafeon wants block.
Chocolate! Oh, I can't do that. Throat does not like me doing that.
Orablaze wants you to say you will.
Ew, whoa, my throat really doesn't like me doing that, but I like chocolate. Ew, whoa!
You should remain undetected.
Best cookie, Girl Scout, Oreos, or others? Frosted sugar cookies. Frosted sugar cookies are the best. Snickerdoodles are a close second. Like, just sugar cookies in general. They're the best. Ew, whoa. Whoops. Task failed successfully? Oh my god, that sounds delicious, Glimmer. Ah. That sounds great. Gift thing give me a cursed quantity of uwu cards. All uwu cards are a cursed quantity of uwu cards. Yeah.
Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue.
If you're not craving cookies after we've talked about cookies here, then we need to talk about cookies more.
Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
Ellie Colliers, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brown Box.
Shots really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. An electronic witch. That could be useful.
And Ellie, that is not the link for the Discord. We do ask that you talk in chat, do a redeem, something like that to prove that you're not a bot before giving out the link to the Discord. Man, what do you mean hidden?
Jean Bisson,
All good. Like I said, I just needed a chat or something to, you know, confirm you're not a bot. The Discord command is !scree.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
Exotic bird for exotic technology. Yes, scree. I fucking hate the Contessa. Take a picture of fat ass. I mean, that's not nice, but... Weh. Spider lady.
A high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
I just need 2 more. Come on, motherfuckers. Come on. Like, Sly needs more pictures of Carmelita.
She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
You're just over here taking taking them furry pictures of Carmelita. I mean, there are plenty of pictures online of her in a diaper. I'm just saying. So actually, macadamia nuts is macadamia nut cream. Don't make a joke about nuts and cream. Don't make a joke about nuts and cream. Don't make a joke about nuts and cream.
Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos
You can find just about any for a character in a diaper, right? You can. Nut cream, right? I mean, that is a shame. Like, I love macadamia nuts in chocolate, or like chocolate covered macadamia nuts. But macadamia nuts are expensive, so that makes sense.
Stealing the Clockwork Wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious
Wait, Seaman, so what? You gave the macadamia nut cream? You gave the nut cream to sailors? Give it to some seamen?
We might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom,
I got passing.
sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Glimmer, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the old school RuneScape Discord, but there's a new cow boss, and the amount of milk jokes, and I'm using quotation marks, milk jokes, is very high in that Discord right now. Can't have your favorite cookie, oatmeal and raisins? Why not? Yeah, no, you picked a good stream to have your first experience. I'm not usually that immature, am I? Chat, is this a normal thing? Allergic to grapes? Oh, damn. The Milk Quest is the most cursed dialogue I've ever seen in RuneScape. I haven't done it yet. I've been like straight up like Song of the Elves questing. I finally finished it the other night. And then it was like, you know what, I'm gonna train sailing, so I'm gonna shipwreck salvage for a while. And I'm just kind of at the point where like, I'm really far from shore, so I'm staying here for a while. It's like the guy who was like, if they fix the typo, print it out the webpage and eat it. Jim always fixed the typo, and he printed out the webpage, blended it with water, drank it down like a madman. Well, at least they only make your tum nung and tingly, but it sounds like you probably shouldn't do that. Like, it's not the community. It's okay. So one of the things I like was there was a post where someone was like, I don't like how Brutus says no when you kill him, and one of the JMods replied to him like, good. You're not supposed to. Is it curse or is it just being funny? I think, from what I've heard, I haven't done the quest myself. I've heard it's both. Why does the name The Milkman sound like a boss? Nom. Man, when I'm, it's like really fun when I'm going like this, and I've got like high energy for this shit, but damn, does it wear me out? All right, let's see. I've got 9 bottles of booby milk left to go. I can do this. I hear it. Hiya! Oh shit! I'm wet! No, not like that. Not like that. I fell in a river, I swear. Remember a cow was a fighting game boss? So I'm no, don't. I fell in a river, I swear. You all saw it. You all saw me fall in the heckin' river. I swear I heard that bottle. I heard the booby milk call to me. I heard the voice of booby milk, and they said, "Not now, I'm tired." Maybe it's not. Maybe how much is it worth to you? Damn. Rob Husky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. Yes, worms! Fetch me the booby milk! I mean the clues, I mean their souls, I mean... Can I go under here? Yeah, I can go under here. I think this is for something else later on. Yeah. But yes, fetch me their
Orange
souls.
Poopo has absolved worm of sin. The worm is clean. Time to sin.
I swear I heard a bottle around here. Death from above! Fetch me their bowls! Oh. What do you mean out of a bowl? Cereal? Ice cream? Hi, Grizzy. Welcome in. Someone forgot about a new bag today, specifically when BFC comes. Right? Yeah, I have the North Shore duffel bag now for my carry-on for when BFC happens. I'm actually kind of excited in a very boring way, because I have new luggage and I just want to try out my new luggage. But that's like the one trip I can afford per year, so I have to wait. It's pretty, so you can't wait to show it off. Aw, do what I do. Just keep all your things in a diaper bag, like an actual 4 babies diaper bag. What's it like there? It's really nice. It's super nice. You get to be you. One part off from the perfect bod. Yeah, hit that gym, Angels. He working for that daddy bod. That's what Angels is doing right now, I bet. No further context. I haven't got my stuff for virtual BFC yet. I've heard that they've started like accepting panels. I haven't gotten anything back from my panel yet, so I don't think I was accepted. So I mean, I'll probably still go, but I don't know. I mean, that actually reminds me of like something I've seen where it's just like, oh, you think women want dad bods? Look at, I don't know, some movie with like Hugh Jackman in it or something, or, you know, like someone with a guy who's like shredded, and it's like, it gross, blah, 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 and then someone comes in like, yeah, but Shrek like tripled it, so by that logic, people want to date Shrek. Yeah, honestly, I really mostly just do online BFC because I want to do panels for it. I totally get it. There's very little, like VBFC is literally just the panels, whereas in person is I can do a bunch of stuff even if I'm not interested in the panels right now. Guy who made his Steam Deck starter damage should be the entire stream. If we not know you can skip it. Yeah, this shit's great. Where is everyone? Not even King Arthur could put me out of Shrek. Context. Okay, well there's shit down here. Snack. Bottle. Oh right, booby trap loot, that's a thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, VBFC is actually how it started out, so it's not a... thankfully, it's not a huge commitment. You don't have to worry about, like, hotel costs and all that stuff. It's a fairly cheap convention. That's amusing. Someone's 3DS wouldn't boot at all because their Enter Striker Gunvolt save file glitch and corrupt their file. Damn, that sucks. Damn, GV, why would you do that? Why would you do that to someone's 3DS? Closest I've ever met a baby was at an MLP convention and there was a guy in suit clearly wearing under the suit. I mean, your favorite fursuiters wear diapers. Just reminding you that. More furries wear diapers than people think. And that's why we can have a convention with over 1,000 of us and still have people who were bummed that they couldn't get in. Billy Godred, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Korean, or not
Billy
the fucking.
Goatrit has become a gold
Listen,
star.
I've been gone for
They've
3
been shining
hours
for
almost.
23
I'm
months.
getting to the point where my
Hello,
brain is not
Fox.
braining. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, gold star. Brain go it do. Literal legion of diaper furries, right? It's all gonna make me want to go to BFC. Right, BFC is a fucking great time. It's a great convention. I only get to do one convention a year, and I don't even think about making anything but BFC. There's no way. Especially with, like, the fucking baby fur drama that happens at other conventions. I don't want to be a part of that. Purple Zion, thank you for the sub!
Purple Zion for you has become
I
a
remembered
gold star.
that time.
They've been shining for 2 months.
BFC does need to come faster, but also at the same time, like, there's a lot of prep to do for it, so... yeah, I still need to save for it. I need to fuck off! Other cons first, I want to meet friends first, then BFC, which was closer. Yeah, I mean, that's really going to depend on, like, what's close to you, what you have the availability to do. BFC is unfortunately an expensive convention because of the hotel buyout and all that stuff. But it is totally a worth it convention. But, like, we have the drama right now with... I don't even remember the convention name, to be honest. But the one where they, like, found out the guest of honor was a baby fur, and there were, like, a ton of people who tried to fucking take him down and shit, and just, like, posting how uncomfortable they were with it. And honestly, I think all those people should, especially the ones who are, like, sending threats to their guest of honor, should have, should be given permanent bans from that convention. And certain other people doing lots of other shit, against our community should be banned from every convention in existence, and it's surprising to me how they aren't. What are these last few bottles? I hear one. Hear one. Alright, well, he's dead.
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
No huge hurry, but I almost fell off the thing. Okay, let's take a drink. Yeah, no, it is kind of hilarious. They're like, yo, you just don't like me because I'm a furry. We're so persecuted. Also, these furries, I fucking hate these ones. Oh, we got a hype train. I don't know what started that, but yay! Oh yeah, it's definitely not the first time this shit has happened,
Daddy
but
Angels
it's
4554
still...
gifted 1 gold stars to the community.
How have these people just, like, not been completely kicked out of the community in general, you know? Also, Angels, thank you for the gift sub! Hype! I imagine my mom would be okay with the furry thing. I feel like Jura told her, like, when she first got here that she was a furry, at least. And my mom's like, okay. But definitely have not said anything about the baby first stuff. And I do not intend to ever say anything about the baby first stuff. Neon Butt Pillow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. Welcome to the Butt Pillow. I mean, we all have, or at least most of us anyway, have butt pillows, you could call them. Very absorbent butt pillows. Every time my mom into a very mommy butt panda bear, it's what she wants. What she wants was to go to BFC and tease you into oblivion, and we were gonna fucking let her. I feel like at some point I should, like, put, like, an RNG value in for hype trains, where it could be, where it could give you the sound effect. I like trains. Smooth. That could be fun. Over my soiled diapers. Yes, that's the idea. She will coo at you over your soiled diapers. I'm glad you understand the plan, Angels. I need to find myself a little girl to take care of. Anybody got any tips? I would say this isn't the kind of place to look for that, but like social media would be the place to do it. You know, Blue Sky and whatnot. All right, just making sure. Just gotta make sure. You're new here. I don't know you yet. God, did I always struggle this hard with this one? Should I just fucking do some missions and see if I find the damn thing? Just see if I find it organically. I probably should. Alright, fine. Sometimes Lils just fall into your paws. I mean, yeah, it happens. Sometimes caretakers just fall into your paws too. It just, I remember back when I was on the market for that.
Hello,
yeah.
I'm here for the dance.
It just, sometimes it kind of happened.
Sorry, sir, but we have a dress code.
What's the most unique species ever drawn driver? I think I've drawn an armadillo.
No.
Probably an armadillo.
Sorry, pal. No tux, no entry.
It's literally newly grown up teenagers stumbling into something they don't understand and freaking out. Well, unfortunately, sometimes it's not even just that. Sometimes it's teenagers, like 15, 16-year-olds, who are being forcibly exposed to stuff that they're not ready for and being told, this is gross, you shouldn't like this, when they're impressionable. An armored armadillo? Nope, nope. Though, I mean, although I wouldn't be opposed if someone wanted me to diaper up some Mavericks. I feel like that's a thing that people forget a lot about my commissions, because I did, for a while, have a policy where I did not do, I didn't do anything but people's OCs. Like, I wouldn't draw characters from video games or TV or whatever. I have since changed that rule. It's no longer an issue, because that was honestly from back when I was doing just like first come, first serve. I'll take whatever commission as long as it doesn't violate my TOS. And since I don't do that anymore, and I approve all the commissions manually, I can just say like, oh yeah, no, sorry, this character, I just don't really want to draw them like this, so I won't. Sorry, please submit something else. So now I don't have to worry about that. I can just, with my new commission, I can just turn it down if I need to. That rule never extended to Pokemon though, because I knew people had Pokesonas. Just a weird little trip down memory lane there. Okay, one more. Where the fuck is it? It might be around here. I scoured the other area pretty well. Oh shit! You didn't see that. Indeed, Glimmy has Pokesonas. I drew Glimmer, or rather Dusk, before I changed that rule, so. And yeah, Goldie, with you, it kind of feels like you got like the, you got the crash course. You got the, lots of exposure at once. You just dove head in, and that's fine and everything. But yeah, you adjusted nicely. Not everyone is so lucky. All right, I don't think it's over here. Boom. Boom. Oh, that didn't fall damage you. Lame. Whee! Yay! That's how you escape. Babyest Pokemon? I mean, I see a lot of baby Riolu.
I'm in position inside the guest house. Have any
But I'm
intel
gonna say
for me?
Eevee. Eevee is also very, very babied. I was a Pokestone and I turned into an animal that was based on wearing a hat of itself. I mean,
What do I look for inside the room?
it starts. Sometimes it just starts like that, you know. You are baby Riolu. You're baby whatever you are. Whatever you are baby. A Moogle that automatically bans me from commissioning certain artists. Wait, how does that ban you from commissioning certain art? I mean, I'm just assuming, like, is that a common thing though? Like, artists not wanting to draw Moogles? I hadn't heard of that. Let's see more baby Furret. Furrets are cute. Though at that point, I don't really know if they're babies, but you know, they can still be diapers. Boom.
Not all of the guests are, so be on careful lookout for prowlers. I don't want any bad press from this event.
Right, I think I have to ransack the place or something. Woo, woo! That fucking sound, Sly. That was definitely a cartoon sound. Like, that's something I expect from Tom and Jerry. If I can just blindly swing the cane and nope, yeah, that's good. tuxedo shirt anyway. Some artists have strict no OC rule, like the species I choose meets that, so I'm not allowed to commission artists who have that rule, or no copyrighted species rule. Yeah, that's pretty much the rule that I had before, though it wasn't like, actually no, it wasn't a species. It was like literally if you wanted, the example I used was like if you wanted me to draw Bugs Bunny in a diaper, I would say no. But yeah, like, yeah. I lost my train of thought. My point was I don't have that rule anymore. Come on. Boom.
You might need to use your stealth attack in here. Remember,
No shit, really?
the triangle button knocks guys up into the air, and the
It sure
square
fucking
button
does!
brings them down hard.
Wow, that fucking just sent me in the other direction. Alright, time to smash the place
Purple
up.
Zion 4 you wants you to say you will.
Ew, whoa. It's time to smash the place up. Ew, whoa. I'm gonna keep this face on until I find the thing. Ew, whoa. Oh, hey, I found the thing. Ew, whoa. Bentley loudly yapping into your radio while trying to sneak up on someone. Right? I mean, I assume it's probably like an earpiece or something, so they can't actually hear you, but still. Remember a long time ago they were making Sly Cooper movie? Oh yeah, we were talking about the Sly Cooper movie earlier. And yeah, that really did just fucking vanish. Alright, health is useful. Whoop! You saw nothing! If I remember correctly, the reason the Sly Cooper movie got canceled was because of the Ratchet and Clank movie. I don't know if it was official, but that's what we speculated. It makes sense. I actually don't know how well the Ratchet and Clank movie did at the time, because I didn't give any shit as far as like looking into that stuff. I think I want to say I was too young, but I'm trying to remember how old I was when that was a fucking thing. I imagine I probably would have been at least 20. But, you know, there was definitely a time in my life where I didn't give a shit about reviews and whatnot. So, yeah, I didn't bother looking into it. All I knew was, hey, it's Ratchet and Clank. I want to see it. Because I was a big Ratchet and Clank fan and still am. It was a big flop for me when I worked at the theater. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, because when I actually saw it, I was like, okay, that was... okay. And I was a big fan. I'm just like, no, this is because the story, like, just I don't know if they had anything to do with each other, with like the story of the game and the story of the movie just being bad. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Like, so, oh, hey, we wrote the movie, now we need you to do a game tie-in or anything like that. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if one was related to the other, but the game story and the movie story were just awful. Video game movie adaptations are just not something that seems to go too well. Like, I heard the Borderlands movie was absolute fucking shit. I'm sure there are other examples, but I'm struggling to think of right now. Yeah, Sonic and Mario were halfway decent at least. It is kind of amazing because we didn't really think the Sonic movie had any right to be good. Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu was good. Detective Pikachu was good. Silent Hill was not okay. There was an Assassin's Creed movie? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not a big movie watcher. It takes a lot for me to say, ooh, I want to see this movie. And there hasn't really been a movie that I've said, ooh, I want to see this for a while. Definitely nothing like good enough that I would say, oh, I'll see this in theaters. Like, I want to see the new Zootopia, but I don't want to see it in theater.
That's it. Now that you've got a complete tuxedo, the doorman will let you into the ballroom.
I think in an interview about the Borderlands movie, the actor who played Lilith said she only took the role because she needed something to do during COVID. That's kind of sad. Just like whacking that snake. Like how Minecraft, Sonic, Mario, Iron Lung all came out as faithful adaptations, Hollywood is still gonna think they know better on video game movies. Oh yeah, no, there's no fighting their delusions. There's absolutely no fighting the delusions of their producers. They're always gonna think that they know better, even when they don't know fucking shit. Though to be fair, I will say that a good movie that's an adaptation of an existing whatever the fuck it's called, IP or whatever, is not always faithful. It depends on the source material. You can have a good movie that's not faithful to the source material and still is like a good movie on its own, but it is fairly rare. Generally, when you're making a movie like that, it's your built-in fan base are the ones that are already fan of the source material, and by not being faithful to the source material, you piss off those fans. Because they're the ones who are pretty much going to see it, and then they'll negative review it because it wasn't what they expected, even if it did end up being technically good. And that's going to keep other people from wanting to see it. I'm going to pause and read some chat here. It's going by. The Borderlands movie was so bad that I think God intervened and twisted my ankle so I could miss it. I vaguely remember the time you fucked up your ankle. Vaguely. Wasn't allowed to watch certain things because my parents said it would make me stupid. They don't know the brain moron I watch. Being smart is overrated. Oh yeah, it's not stupid people that you should be afraid of. It's people who are too stupid to know that they're stupid. People who are just smart enough to know that they're stupid are totally fine. Those generally turn out to be the good people. Oh yeah, I seem to remember something about Uwe Boll where it was some tax loophole where it was supposed like they were intentionally making bad movies. I don't know how true it was, but that's what I had heard. Everything Five Nights at Freddy's is bad in my opinion. I fucking hate that series. I don't want to give the creator any money. He's not like J.K. Rowling bad, but he's still pretty bad as far as I remember. And also, I just don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't like it to begin with. I don't like horror in general, and I was just kind of really fucking sick of it being shoved down my throat. Let's be perfectly clear. YouTubers made FNAF popular. That is the only reason that it got to where it was, because YouTubers.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Yeah, he sure did milk it.
I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
Your tuxedo disguise is working
I like Sly in a tuxedo. It looks good.
you in that outfit. Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted.
I don't know. I don't think I'd go quite that far. There are definitely some franchises right now that could be being milked and are not.
All right, I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neela, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't
Yeah,
playing
blow
the
your
chance here
cover,
to turn
dude.
yourself in. Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good
Yeah, I
as
really
that
do like the
sounds, how about
tux
a
look.
dance first?
I will admit that. I
Enchanté.
like the tuxedo look. I'm trying to remember how I do this.
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
I actually need to focus on this, I think. Because there is some rhythm involved. It's not that difficult, but yeah.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
I like the rapport between these two. Yes, I have finished the game. Yes, I know what happens.
Little Shadow Games wants you to play with your controller upside down.
I knew someone was gonna do it! Yeah, 2 left feet time, damn it. I knew it. As soon as that popped up, I knew someone was gonna do it.
That fellow is very graceful. If only you moved
Damn
spice
right.
shipments as well. Silence.
This is taking extra brain power, and I don't have brains. I definitely failed some of the other ones. It's hard to tell, though. You have to fail a bunch, probably. See, I can dance with 2 left feet.
That was delightful.
Thank you.
I don't know if I can get out of here with 2 left
After
feet,
all,
but I can dance
it
with
takes
it.
2 to tango.
Yes, and 3 is always a crowd. Neela, your friend here is quite an accomplished
Well,
dancer.
too late now,
I
Glemmy.
tried to make him look good. Please, Neela.
And yeah, the comment we're talking about before BFC,
Perhaps later you and I might share
Baby Fur is
those
literally in the
Miss-
name, but ABDLs
Miss
are
Fox.
definitely welcome.
Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Fox, 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 Fox. Right? How does she not? She is obsessed with Sly. He looks the exact same raccoon as a natural mask. I mean, to be fair, he could be another raccoon. Does this woman have a job still? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh god, this is gonna be insane. This is not possible. Ah, Glimmer, what have you done to me? Yeah, not that way. Sly has villain cooties now. Well, technically he is the villain, but I like games where you play as the villain, honestly. Or the anti-hero, or whatever you want to call it. I still think it's nice. Yeah, I don't know my fucking buttons. Should have played no one put... Why? 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 Why would you do these things to me? Oh, come on, there's just one more bottle. It's always the last one. It's always the last bottle. Wait, is that it up there?
Anonymous
That's
wants
it!
you to stand
Wow.
up, stretch, hug a plushie, and drink some water.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. I need to stand up and stretch actually like, really badly. Do eye masks usually work? I always thought it... I think it's mostly just like some eye masks maybe, but you have to be wearing like other disguise on top of it. Oh, that's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. But no, if you like, if you're just like hiding your eyes, it doesn't work. But if it's like a bigger mask that's actually hiding like half your face, it can work. Hug a giant void. Kazi, chill over there. He crazy. I have a crazy dog.
I'm sorry he needs to go outside.
Yes, I know. Just telling Chad I have a crazy dog. You know he crazy. We crazy. You hear the jingles of the dog? Yeah, he's doing a lot more than jingles right now. Puppy! Yeah, just like you, darling. Wow. How do I get up there? Over here. Oh, or over here. Or not. Never mind. Fine. Back me! There we go. Got all the clues. Now when I find the safe organically, I can open it up and collect the stolen organs, presumably. Wait a minute. Isn't that what we're doing? We're going after the clockwork part. We're trying to steal his organs.
You know where I can find the keys?
Key guards have recently
Anyway.
taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and
Kitty heard your dog. Now she's frantically searching for said dog. I love it. Hang on. I wonder if this will work. Sure, I can hear that. She doesn't like when I do that. Because it sounds just like our cat, because she has this very high-pitched squeaky meow. She's staring at my eye. Yeah, my cat does the same thing. She looks at me like, what the fuck? I'm glad you liked it. Hiya! Oh boy. Was that you really went down my kid to look at the iPad? Yay! It works on more cats than just mine. It's honestly okay. So it's like really weird. I posted about that on Blue Sky where I was like meowing at my wife and my cat, and I swear someone like, and I don't remember what the hell it was, but someone had like quoted it with like, "What the hell? What a weirdo!" I'm like, dude, really? It's not that bad. I meowed at a cat and she thought it was real.
And picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
It really doesn't look this dark, and yet, like, these guys can't see 2 feet in front of them without a flashlight. I'm like, I just stop being weird, and she's giving me the death stare. I'm scared. Aww, she's gonna murder you.
You like this?
Yeah. Dozier is giving me the death scare.
Do that.
Stop it!
Actually, you know what?
No! Her clothes are so cold!
Do it.
So cold! No, didn't do that one right. Sometimes it's kind of a crapshoot if I can get it.
That's what you fucking get.
I'm just gonna keep doing it to fuck with her.
You pressed with that glass.
No, not quite.
Hello?
Where is everybody? I'm the only brain cell left.
My cat call is literal yes. Yes. See, she doesn't like it because she actually thinks that she can't tell the difference between me and our actual cat. Try not to why are you trying not to drool over a kitty? What was what? I don't know what you're talking about, Glimmy. That was you being mean to me. That's what that was.
Padded Puppy Goldie asked, please serenade the chat with your finest kitty noises. Ah, such a sweet little puppy pup pant meow meow
Okay,
bark.
I can't do that.
That's my baby girl's favorite noise, just like her papa when he sneaks snacks. Time for a cozy cuddle? Ms. Chella's got extra jingly keys and a warm bottle already.
Yeah, I figured she struggled to actually make the noises. Bye-bye, monkey. What does this place make me want to play Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts? Huh. It just does. My brain is weird. Chat, I'm sorry, I have to break this to you. My brain is weird. What's strange is that I was watching someone play Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts before coming here. Aw. Whoops. You see nothing. You see everything, but will die because of it. Bye. Bonk. Alright, Purple Zion, nighty night. I am stealth. You do not hear the panting doggo behind me, or the crinkle of my diaper. You do not hear these things, for I am stealth. Oh shit, the elephant heard! And the elephant remembers! No, it's a plushie. The Eevee is fine. Wah!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wah! Ah! We're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. What, the one that almost trampled me? What about the one that fucking just punched me? Yay.
Good job, Sly.
Oh, welcome in, Lilac.
Back to the padlock witch to
Yeah, Sly 1 didn't have a health meter. It was just one hit kills you. One hit pretty much kills the enemy too, but you could get lucky charms, which would prevent you from dying. They would eat up a hit. No wonder Lucky always wanted to get those charms. What'd you miss? Lots of insanity and diaper jokes. You know, the usual. Lucky Charms were just marshmallows. I remember everyone I knew, myself included, whenever we had Lucky Charms, we would just pick the marshmallows out. No one touched the cereal bits. Okay, for some reason, when I saw AC, I thought Animal Crossing. Like, Animal Crossing Valhalla? Oh. Okay, I need a Murray. Have I saved? Options, load game, save game. Okay, I think it auto-saves. Pretty sure, but just in case. Marshmallows for breakfast is just... I mean, yeah, it's just... You may as well just eat a bag of refined sugar. Hi, motherfucker! Oh, you dead. Oh, you dead too. Lamp, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. I hope you keep things bright around here. Ah.
That chopper is a menace to all future aerial operations while on this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now, be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Sure, probably.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Oh yeah, button mashing time. Mash the button. Feel the burn, angels. Feel the burn. Hey, I'm not the one. Actually, no, you can't have sugar. I want the sugar. No shit, Bentley. I remember this one being a pain because of the fucking overheating and just how many missiles it launches at you. How much, what kind of ammo does this thing have, by the way? What am I shooting at it exactly?
Darling Baby asked, tell chat how much of a big girl I am where I nom. Ah, look at the big baby with those tiny paws up. Miss Sella says you're not even close to being a big girl. You're still in size 1 huggies and waddling like a little fluff ball. But since you asked so nicely, extra diapers, stat.
Aww, darling needs extra diapers. I think that's Sella's way of saying she needs to be changed. I seem to remember when I was a kid, one of the ways to kind of cheese this mission was to turbo controller the turret because it wouldn't overheat when you just rapidly press it, and so you could basically fire infinitely. There's some weird missiles that spin like that. I think missiles typically do that. I need to get some DPS in. I can't just play defense. This'll take for fucking ever if I do. I think because eventually, like, the missiles get easier to hit when they get closer to me. As long as I'm focusing on them, they'll pretty much go down. But man, see how long this is just fucking taking? He's at half health. As soon as this turret is dead, or this, well, okay, the turret might be dead too, but as soon as the helicopter is dead. How many missiles you fucking pack on this thing? These things are not infinite. Fucking video game logic, seriously. Yeah, worms save me! Worms take down the helicopter! Yeah! Perfect. Probably. Yeah. Oh, wait, why did I read that? Why did I read Angel's statement about not changing and think it was Glimmer saying that she wasn't going to change?
All right, boys, we're
Right?
ready
What was
for
the
the next
helicopter
phase.
fucking made of?
My
Just
plan to
rockets,
get at the
apparently.
clockwork wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajad's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the
Glimmer,
headdresses on Rajad's
that's not the big girl
and finally,
flex that you think it
I'll
is.
take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify
I have
the
to give myself
palace's
chance when I remember.
surface-to-air
I have to,
defenses.
or I'll leak.
That should clear things up for the heist.
That's just funny. Let's do it. I got shit to sell. I got a lot of shit to sell, actually. And not a lot of stuff to really die. Actually, you know what? This is probably good because that's more mobility for Murray. This one really isn't good because it requires that I hit them with Bentley's crossbow, and if I'm hitting something with Bentley's crossbow, either it's already attacking me, which isn't good, or I get the drop on it, and if I get the drop on it, I'd rather just, you know, take them out instead of shrink them. What game is this? This is a Sly 2. This is Sly Cooper. And I don't really need the combat dodge. I guess I could get it and see what happens. Wait, what was orange? I was trying to resell you and take it from, wait, what? Okay, well, I'm confused now too. I think I am going to do a save and quit here though. She's not broken, she just takes a bit to respond. Because I think that'll do it. I'm going to wait for the sell a TTS and then probably call it a little bit early. It dropped! You're free! Go change your
Orange
diaper,
Kupo
Angels.
asked, what's the difference between Pampers and Huggies? Ah, sweet little Kupo. Huggies are snug like a warm hug, while Pampers go, wee. Like they're on a roller coaster, but guess what? Miss
What?
Chella's got extra diapers stat for anyone who needs them, especially if you're feeling leaky and little.
What, Glimmer? Pampers go wee. You don't need. Sure, Cherub. Sure. At your regression percentage, I don't think you have the. I don't think you're allowed to make that call. I just think I don't think you're allowed to make that call at all. RE9 releases in 12 minutes, so it's a good time for me to rest as well. All right, let me see here. Who can we raid today? All right, let's go raid 0. It's been a while since we raided them. Let me go get a raid message set up here. Let me move this over here. There we go. The crayon box cubs are here to draw on your walls and steal your cookies! Wah! Alright, I'll see you then. Have a nice night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for BDF Media Night, and hopefully I'll be able to avoid spoilers and we can watch the Pokemon announcements. We'll see! Impossible challenge. Good night!